錄影啊！你可以講嘢啦。
Hello， 我哋今日
玩 NBA，
我係科比你咧，
我就係嗰個唔知乜水人啦。
呢個係邊個嚟㗎？
比賽結束啦。
Dude, like Robin.
呢個
Rolex diamonds. Fendi flip flops, I'm styling.
NBA 係咪咁大 ？NBA 係咪咁大？
Like Robin.
係就係掉。
Rolex diamonds.
嗰個轉人。
我想轉。
Hey, I do like Robin.
我係邊個啊？
唔係啊，嗰個你咁樣轉人啊，咁樣轉人啊！你睇下呢度邊個勁咯？
Fendi flip flops, I'm
我呢
styling.
個好勁噶。
Like Batman.
我咧係
Know that I'm.
咁 A 就可以
Just left church, I'm wildin'. Probably around Rolex diamonds. Rolex diamonds. She don't wanna leave, she vibing. I just left church, I'm wildin'.
科比呢個。
我呢個
I'm wildin'. Fendi flip flops, I'm styling. Heat it up, heat it up,
超過
heat
咗
it.
科比添。
No
99、
shit.
97、98、96、98，我咁多，
頭先我超過咗科比啊！
我得啦，
科比頭先好勁㗎。
我已經得啦。
It's something about me, just tell you I will. You know my friend, I don't fake it, I never. Young rap, this amazing Margiela. Two icy chains on top of my sweater. This the success of my latest endeavors. So knock 'em around, get that together. Making it better. She wanna come and play Jenga, I let her. She from the hood, I
我
can
呢
take
個
her
就係科
wherever.
比啦。
I ain't making no statements. I got the cash, I ain't making no payments.
中間呢個我而家係上面一個紅色線，跟住就有科比樣啦。
咁勁嘅，我用呢個
Can't
啦。
have to finesse it. Two praying hands, I know I'm protected. From the GOAT, Lord is my shepherd. Dude, like
我都用呢
Robin.
個。
Rolex diamonds. Fendi flip
我
flops,
渣
I'm
啲㗎。
styling. Buy brown
科比好
Rolex
勁
diamonds.
㗎。
Hey, I do like Robin.
渣
Rolex
好
diamonds.
勁嘅，換人咧就係用呢個，應該係呢個，我唔記得咗。
有3個人，
好耐冇玩啦
3個人。
唔係啊，好多個人全部一齊出嚟啊！
嗰個係科比，即係中間嗰個就係我哋嘅。
哥哥，我哋望下咧，我哋咩樣啊？但係我哋係紅隊啊，黑隊啊，白隊。
我哋係咪就係中間嗰個樣啊？
咁啊，中間
嗰個係科比喎。科比好。
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
啊，2K
係咪撳晒 X 晒打入去籃？
打籃。
Hi everyone, thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. It's the Orlando Magic taking on the 2000s team. Now the starting group for Orlando. O'Neal is out there with Howard. Then there's Hill, then it's Tracy McGrady, and it's Hardaway in the point guard. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
人哋好嬲啊！
你要打我係咪啊？
佢俾波俾我啊！
俾你啊，還返俾我啊！我係呢個啊！
Orlando with the ball, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hardaway.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass, just sailed it right out of bounds.
呢啲人咁㗎。
點解我哋喺左邊啊？咪走啊，宇哥！你邊度啊？我喺邊度啊？
Unable to get the ball in bounds, they get called for the 5-second violation.
係啊你，你俾得咩？佢俾個波俾我啊！該大，
Shaq against O'Neal. Shot's good by Shaq. Shaq's got the opening field goal of the game for
我有
Orlando.
2分啊！
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
That's 2 really unproductive trips in a row ending in
開
turnover.
心啦！
And it's out of bounds for the Magic as Orlando will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And you know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
And 2 too long on the shot.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
嚇？誒唔該曬喎，錢機器。
Hardaway shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And Hardaway's nickname came from his grandmother. She was calling him pretty, but with that southern drawl, it sounded like Kenny.
The Magic shooting their first free throws of the game.
根本都冇事啊！你啊，我真今日有咩食咧？啊你啊！咦，係俾邊個波嚟啊？你啊，多謝晒，佢俾我先啊！
That free throw, no good.
我原來係咁，我續獎啊！又係咁，我想食嘢啊！再傳咗球。
No good on the second free throw.
Usually free throws are a formality for him. I didn't expect that result when he stepped up there.
And it's Bryant in the corner. Over McGrady. Offensive rebound. Pass to LeBron. 6 on the shot clock. It's up a 3. The shot misses, and Orlando will come the other way. And there's the call on James. That's his first foul.
沒有啊，沒有啦，你想點啊？沒有啊，喂。
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Unloads. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
It's stolen by Duncan. Out of bounds, Orlando takes possession. And it's Orlando's ball. Here's Hardaway. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
Love seeing O'Neal use his body to come up with those blocks. An imposing force. And a pretty consistent defender as well. Took a little time, but they get one to go. Maybe they're warmed up now.
Now, here is Hill. Over Iverson. Hill, no good. Out of bounds, Orlando takes possession. And it'll be Orlando with their first time out of the game right here.
Papa, 點樣真走啊？喂，啲掉嘢啊！佢掉垃圾啊！爸爸點樣走啊？究竟？爸爸，究竟點樣走？呀！我哋而家玩緊 NBA 啊！
上面嗰個，最頂嗰個。
退出。
係啊，退出咯。退出
做咩啊？
退出你唔係走啊嘛？你話係咪要話？
唔係我玩啊！
玩咪玩，繼續等咯咪得咯，係咪咯？夠鐘咪得咯。當然係啦。咁我講。啊！要個 hello， 個波俾
And
我
just
啊！
under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
And because of his ability to attack the rim, Hill can use that mid-range jumper as a great second option. Keeps defenders honest when he's knocking that down.
That'll be a 5-second call.
嗰個人都俾咗個球俾你咯。唔該俾我啊！嗰個隊長。
Duncan against Howard. Over Duncan. Howard, that's good.
And when he rises up, he knows he's probably going to get a clean look. It's a matter of executing.
You know, for me, it doesn't get any better than seeing big fellas who can use the mid-range jumper to their advantage.
Basket counts.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Orlando leading. Here's Shaq. Tries again. Howard. It's blocked by Shaq. And out of bounds as the Magic will gain possession. Orlando making some changes. Turkoglu comes in for O'Neal, and Nelson is subbed in for Hardaway. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. The shot by McGrady, no good.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Here's Turkoglu. Howard to pass to Turkoglu. That's good. And so Howard with the assist.
And, you know, I think this is exactly what you want Howard to do. I mean, when somebody's open, show that you're willing to give the ball up.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
Just too many miscues here in the early going.
And it's not hard to see why they're down. I mean, it seems every trip down the floor, they're giving the ball to the other team.
Catching up on the changes for Orlando. Grant, he's checked in for Howard. Lewis comes in for Hill. And it's Anderson in for Tracy McGrady. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Nowitzki. On defense, the 2000s team. 4-point game. Grant, that's good.
Off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
Yeah, and you know what? They like their effort level here in the early going. I mean, they're really making things happen for themselves.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
Hey, that's crazy there. I mean, insanity. At least wait until you get across half court. My goodness.
Now Nowitzki following Jimmy Nelson's three-point attempt. Here's Wade. Nowitzki in the post, guarded by Nelson. Second chance effort. It's hauled in by the Magic. Lewis passes to Grant. From 13, and Turkoglu with the basket on the assist by Grant. Turkoglu's got his second basket.
No idea what they were thinking there defensively. I mean, that's a shot he makes often.
And it's Nash missing. The Magic leading by 8. Baseline Jay, and he nails the jumper.
Oh, great ball movement there. Garnett outside. Nash outside. Garnett dishes to Nash. Back to Carter. Pass to Nash. Carter kicks it over to Nash. Nowitzki outside. The pass to Nash. Lock at 6. And here's Garnett. Back to Carter. And here's Nash. Lewis covered. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And it's Orlando's ball. They're on a 14-4 run. Here's Grant. And Orlando again with the bucket. That's their third straight make off an assist.
And here's the 2000s team. Down by 12. He was all alone on that.
You know, Nash is an excellent distributor, a phenomenal floor general, great at recognizing when his guys are open.
Here's Scott. Garnett grabs the ball. Nowitzki outside. Orlando grabs the miss. And so it's the Orlando Magic in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. Back right after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Magic.
Take note of the work they've done on the offensive glass. Guys, they've got a ton of putbacks.
You know, another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnover.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the floor for the 2000s team. Garnett out there with Carter. Then there's Dwayne Wade. Then there's Nowitzki. And it's Nash in at the point.
And you got to like the touch there from Wade inside. A polished interior scorer who knows how to get to his sweet spot. Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Now here is Carter. On deep. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Carter's got 6.
And how about the confidence to pull up from out there? And what skill to knock it down?
Here's Anderson. Buries the 20-footer. We played just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Here's Garnett. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Nash. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Boy, I like Nowitzki's mentality. He knows he can get his shot off anytime he wants to, but he likes setting up his guys, too.
Stolen by Carter. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. James. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Passes to Iverson. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Hill, he's checked in for Scott. Here's Francis over McGrady. Francis' shot is off.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Here's James. Hill pulls it in. Here's It's going to be out of bounds. The 2000s team will have another go. Howard with the steal. Orlando leading by 6. Here's O'Neal. Sinks it from just inside the baseline.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Simply taking advantage of what the defense has given them, and they've really made the most of it.
Howard with the steal. And stolen by James. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Now, here's Young. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
And AI, Allen Iverson, does more than just shoot the ball. He also has a great feel for when his teammates are wide open.
Here's Howard. That shot off. Good work defensively by Young. Howard's gone 1 of 4 so far. But they recover it. The second effort. That one's good, and the Magic lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from Young.
Gotta respect Young. Awesome. Absolutely awesome at getting his shot up and over the defense, in part because he's so big.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's McGrady. A three-pointer off the mark. Orlando leading by 6. Here's Hardaway. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And how about O'Neal zipping passes over to his guys, using that height to find open teammates?
And here is Iverson, and stolen by Howard. Now Shaq. Hill has the open look. They grab their own miss. Throws up again. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Sensational at hitting the glass. Howard has fantastic timing when he goes after those rebounds.
Orlando shooting their third free throw attempt of the game. For the 2000s team. Shaq is checked in for Yao. Duncan comes in for James. It's Bryant in for Tracy McGrady. A free throw off from Howard.
You know, Howard, a physical and muscular, authoritative big guy who intimidates most men. His physicality very impressive.
It's tipped. Nelson outside. Three-pointer. The live Orlando. He shoots again. Howard misses.
No other way to put it, just a poor shooting performance for him, but luckily his teammates have picked up the slack.
You know, using his size advantage there to rip down that board in traffic.
No good from Turkoglu. Turkoglu's gone 2 for 5, shooting 40% from the field here. Iverson with the ball. Grant Hill covering. Took him no time at all on that one. Iverson's got it back down to within single digits for the 2000s team. From deep, Turkoglu connects from three-point range. Turkoglu's got 7 points in the game.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps calm, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Now here's Shaq following the miss by Kobe Bryant. Count that one.
Boy, a dominant big man is O'Neal. Superb control inside. And this dude will feast on the interior.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
29 seconds left in the first half of the game. And the shot goes down. 6 points for Howard.
There's an example of that strength that Dwight Howard possesses. I love seeing him fight through contact.
The 10-footer. Shaq can't get it to go. Magic leading by 11. From deep three-point range. Tries again. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Allen Iverson.
You know, I think you just got to be a little smarter around Howard. That guy's, Howard's pretty crafty at drawing contact on the way up.
This is his second trip to the line in this one. The first free throw is good. And so Howard nails both of them. Nash kicks to Kobe. 4 seconds left. And so it's the Orlando Magic looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. We have seen an exceptional performance from Dwight Howard.
Man, he was an absolute monster on the offensive glass in that first half. I don't know how you slow him down.
And you know what, guys? I think it starts with having a body on him every time a shot goes up. I mean, they've got to do a better job boxing out.
On the court for Orlando, we've got Shaquille O'Neal. Hill is out there with Howard. Then there's Hardaway, and it's McGrady in at the shooting guard position.
So you got to honor Duncan from the mid-range. When he's got space to shoot, he does not hesitate.
They recover it. For three, Hill. The offensive rebound. Pass to Hardaway. On deep. And that one is off.
Boy, this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
They're looking now at a sizable deficit.
And there's still time left, so they don't necessarily have to really rush the game. They need to avoid that.
Inside, stolen by O'Neal. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
James with it is picked up by Hill, and it's James missing. Magic leading by 13, and now the fast break. Hill with the ball. Here's O'Neal. No good that time. Shaq with some nice D. And now they decide to foul intentionally. And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
Here's McGrady, and some very quick points for him on that possession. And the Magic lead by 15. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Duncan, rebounded by Howard. Howard's got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after. Here's Hill. No good that time. And the 2000s team will go the other way with it.
You know, he hasn't contributed well scoring the ball, but obviously his teammates have.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
Hey, that's crazy there. I mean, insanity. At least wait until you get across half court. My goodness.
Now, here is O'Neal. Dwight Howard missing his last shot. No good on the shot.
He's been ice cold tonight. You know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contribution.
And there it is for him.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
And the 2000s team decides to take their first time out here.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
For the 2000s team, Kevin Garnett is checked in for Duncan. Wade comes in for Bryant. And Tracy McGrady subbed in for Allen Iverson. Lets it fly. Doesn't go for him. And Orlando will come the other way. Here's Skiles. Off target from three-point range. The 2000s team with the ball. 17-point game. Wade kicks to McGrady. The 15-footer. And there's Dwayne Wade on the assist by McGrady. Wade's got his second basket of the game.
Boy, you got to admire the mid-range game of Wade. Has this area of the floor on lock. I mean, incredibly efficient from here.
Howard misses.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
Now here's Wade. deep three-point range, and it's Orlando with the rebound. Howard's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. Offensive rebound, second chance shot, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, but I just love the winning mentality that Grant brings. A big bruising forward who can score at a steady clip.
It's his first trip to the line.
54號喎，冇邊樣嘢啫？你1號，咦？點解你犯規嚟嘅？咁 X 啦。
And the first one drops. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Wade with it. Jacks up a three. And rebound goes to Howard. Magic leading by 17. Here's Lewis. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And Lewis, one of those guys that can fit into a lot of different roles. But depending on what his team needs, he's got a diverse skill set. He's got size, and this guy loves shooting the three.
The Magic have missed a few free throws up to this point, shooting 4 of 7 from the foul line tonight. That free throw, no good. And he ends up missing both free throws. And here's Anderson from the arc. A fresh 14 for Orlando. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Garnett wide open. And he's on the money with his first shot today. Now a timeout called by Orlando. For the 2000s team, Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for Shaq. Carter comes in for James. And it's Nash in for Dwayne Wade. Snatched up. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Orlando.
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
Yeah, but they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity.
Both good from the line that time. Now here's Nowitzki. He'll bring it up for the 2000s team. Trailing by 17.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
And out of bounds. The 2000s team will take it. Nash against Nelson. Goes up with a strike. Nash's shot is in.
Nash terrific at shooting while in rhythm. Effortlessly just switching between the dribble to the pull-up.
Here's Scott. Good work defensively by Carter. Now here's Garnett. Over Nelson. And Garnett misses. Orlando leading by 15. And that one's good, Francis. 56 seconds left in the third quarter. Francis has gone 2 of 3 from the field. Near the three-point line, it's Nash. They get it again. Moves back up. In deep, Garnett drops it in.
Kevin Garnett doing a nice job, Kevin, using those long arms of his to snag missed shots.
Scott. It's hauled in by McGrady. And here's the 2000s team. 15-point game. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. 27 seconds left to play in the third. Shot from the wing. Scott can't get it to go. The 2000s team with the ball. Here's Nowitzki. Nice D from Scott. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. From deep. And there's the call on Howard. That is his first foul of the game. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Orlando out in front. They lead by 13. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Ryan is out there with Allen Iverson. Then there's Duncan. Then it's Pierce. And it's Yao in at the 5. Count it, and the Orlando lead has been cut down to 11 on the bucket from Bryant.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Here's Pierce, following the basket by Dwight Howard. Duncan inside. O'Neal's there. They get it back. Here's Yao. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle. And now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And Ming is mammoth in terms of his size, exceptional at using it to snare those offensive rebounds.
And Ming, boy, I tell you, this guy is so big. He's a dominant force who also has a touch that belies his size. This guy is a real force at both ends.
1 minute now into this fourth quarter. A decent amount of time left as they try to find a way back into it.
Yeah, but it will be soon if they don't start cutting into this deficit. That's a terrific set that they just ran.
Hardaway passes to McGrady. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Tim Duncan picks one up.
Boy, McGrady, an elite talent. I mean, a remarkable athlete. Tremendous bounce and speed and strength. And he continues to get better.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. The 2000s team making a switch here. James is checked in. So 1 for 2 that time at the strike. Here's Yao. Fourth quarter now, we're about a minute and a half in. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense.
原來我要進步努力咁，點咩唔喐嘅？唔該喐得咁第一場啊！
And the technical free throw is good.
I don't know if we've seen a tougher player pound for pound than Allen Iverson. I mean, you can knock him around, but he's always going to bounce back up.
Shaq is checked in for Yao.
到啊！
About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
我唔係啊話嗰個會俾我啦嘛而家，係話翻俾波俾我啊，話翻俾我啊，唔係睇讀啊，啡色嗰件，黑色嗰件。
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation.
Yeah, first turnover of the game. Overall, though, he's been rock solid.
Here's Iverson. Duncan trying to break loose, and it's Iverson missing.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Now here's James after Shaquille O'Neal's miss. And it's sent back by Howard.
Excellent timing by Howard. He knows exactly when to jump to deny a shot attempt.
我咁樣可以拎住，應該係咁樣咯。撳實咧，跟住跳起咁。佢擺咗死機咋？佢嗰個係你啊！
No good on that one.
究竟我
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Good on the second free throw.
You look at LeBron James, he's truly a remarkable talent. And every season he seems to add something else to his game. It's been fun watching him, and I'm not sure how much longer we're going to see him at this level.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Well, you know, that's the way it's going to be for them today, fellas. Can't sustain any momentum.
Now here's LeBron. Count the basket.
Tell you what, if he's within shouting distance of the basket, he's going to get his bucket. You can count on that.
Orlando leading by 9. McGrady left side. Over Iverson. The shot by McGrady, no good.
And smothered him on that mid-range attempt.
As a defender, he's going to just be a bothersome, worrisome guy, making you miserable all night, a hand in your face on every jump.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. We're in the final quarter of regulation. And it's Allen Iverson with the foul. That's his third foul of the game. Here's Howard.
Tell you what, Tim Duncan's such an anchor defensively. I mean, when he's not blocking shots, he's altering them with his length.
And Hill has it in the corner. This one for 3. Kept alive. Another shot. Here's O'Neal. And finally they hit one. And the Magic lead by 11.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Here's Iverson. Here's Duncan. Orlando grabs the miss. O'Neal's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's McGrady. Here's Hill over LeBron. Here's O'Neal. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. And that's an intentional foul. Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for Duncan. Iverson outside. And there's the defensive 3-second call. And so he hits the technical free throw.
你估玩住而家？
Poke loose. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. And here is Hardaway. Over Iverson. And Hardaway gets it to go.
Probably wasn't the shot they were looking for, but they'll take the bucket.
There's 1:54 left to play here in the fourth. Here's Iverson. And he overshot that one, missing. Iverson's gone 2 of 7 from the floor here. From deep three-point range. Out to Hardaway. It's back to Hill. And sent back by O'Neal. Bryant against McGrady. Goes in. And that one, good. Bryant's got 4 this quarter.
And Bryant, just a superb athlete, terrific at just imposing his will on the defense on that drive.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. They're up by 10. We've got 1:28 left in the fourth quarter. And now we get the chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Dwight Howard.
And guys, it's been a rugged brand of defense he's played. I don't know why they keep taking the ball at him. It seems like every time they have, he's come up with the rejection. And with every block, he's only gotten more and more fired up.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the great players. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on what the head coach for the Magic was saying to his team. He told them, look, we're in a good spot. The one thing I want you guys to do, stay in the moment. Don't look ahead. Stay in the moment and compete. Everyone see if they can keep focused.
And the basket by Hill.
A nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
Now here's Schiff. Dwight Howard grabs the board. Now O'Neal. Here's Hardaway. Here's Howard. The shot, no good. And the 2000s team will go the other way with it. Iverson against Hardaway. They get the rebound. Here's Kobe. He clangs that one off the back iron and down it falls.
And at times, I'll tell you what, Kevin, there is no defense for Bryant. I mean, he's got the ability to finish over any type of defense.
And here's Hill for three. An absolute bomb from three-point range. 19 seconds left to play in the final quarter.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yep, I'd agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
Iverson with the bucket.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
That's well done there. I mean, don't even give him a chance to get to the block. Get in tight and finish at the rim.
How about that high release Bryant has? Really helps him inside when the D is attempting to smother him.
And so it's Orlando winning this one. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in that building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. See you next time.
打你走啊 ！PK， 爸爸，一周要繼續啊！我返屋企啦，緊要。哥哥點解咁繼續啊？退出咩？爸爸會自己玩㗎。我唔玩。點解啊？係啊。都等你玩喎。
Back when had a rap for a bunch of scheming for days. Steady jacket for the iced out ring, crazy rolling and fresh sneaks. I'm from a place where you me, so don't let me go Joey Pesci. And I got so many ice for the lifestyle. 150 for the
好勁啊！大佬話我哋，好勁啲，
I got the back of me.
我先有得行。
But she was just me actually. Top down, top down.
你爸爸我最勁，好勁
I really did it for the city, got the city buzzing off my sound. I'm never
我
gonna
都
put it
勁
back
喎，我最勁嗰個啊，
Bugatti boys, how the gonna chase this? See my wrist go freeze.
係咯啱啱。